This is the Boston Celtics newsfeed on CLNS. Today is Friday, July 14th, 2017. This is Mike Walsh reporting for CLNS, the leading online provider of audiovisual coverage for the Boston Celtics.
Then just the city of Boston. Like I said earlier, it's just a different feeling when you're in the city, and it's such a sports-crazed town, and I loved that, and so it was a special day for sure. You know, that being said, I think after, like I said, talking with Mark and my wife and really thinking it over, there was just something different about Boston and different about being a Celtic, and it was just a special feeling when talking about, you know, being a Boston Celtic, and that ultimately, you know, won me over, and decided to join the Boston Celtics.
That was the Boston Celtics' newest member, Gordon Hayward, on a conference call Friday evening with members of the Boston media. Hayward is still in San Diego, but according to Danny Ainge during a press conference earlier in the day Friday, assistant GM Mike Zarin flew to California to see Hayward put ink to paper on a contract. News was expected to break shortly after the Celtics waived Jordan Mickey earlier in the day to clear the necessary cap space for a max deal to be levied to Hayward. It was also revealed in Ainge's presser, which CLNS has video of in its entirety on our YouTube page at youtube.com/CLNSmedia, that Hayward will be wearing jersey number 20. That should mean that Ray Allen will not have his jersey retired by the franchise. Brad Stevens also had a conference call this afternoon talking about the process of recruiting Hayward this time around, 10 years after he first met with the teenager when he was an assistant at Butler. Of that situation, Stevens said, quote, "It's really an unbelievable thing to be sitting with a guy in your offices when he's 16 or 17 years old in the recruiting process, and then again be sitting with him when he's 27 years old. To see just the change and the maturity and the great questions and the thoughtful ways that he was looking at all of his options and all of his opportunities and trying to talk with him about why we thought this was a really good situation for him. I got a chance to connect with him, then we spent all day on the 2nd together in Boston, talked a little bit on the 3rd, exchanged some texts maybe on the morning of the 4th, and then I sat and waited with my fingers crossed." End quote. It was an oddly busy mid-July day for the Celtics, as it was also announced on Bryan Doo's Instagram page that the team's longtime strength and conditioning coach would be leaving. Doo spent 15 years, that's 14 seasons with the Celtics, but will resign and spend more time with his 5 kids and dedicate more time to his other gigs around the city. The Celtics Summer League entrant has advanced to the quarterfinal round of the Las Vegas playoff tournament, where they will meet the Dallas Mavericks on July 15th. Despite playing without Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Abdel Nader, the Celtics manhandled Golden State 93-69 to remain unbeaten in Sin City. Roscoe Allen poured in 18 points off the bench, shooting 7 of 8 from the field, while big man Ante Zizic contributed a 14-point, 10-rebound double-double. 2017 second-rounder Jabari Bird played well for the second consecutive game, scoring 17 points on 8 of 10 shooting in just 19 minutes. Brown missed the game with a bruised right quad and will sit the rest of the Summer League. Abdel Nader missed the game with a strained left calf, and Jason Tatum, the number 3 overall pick this summer, did not play because of right patellar tendonitis. The Celtics and Mavericks, both now 4-0 in the Vegas Summer League, will meet at 8 p.m. Eastern in Vegas Saturday night. Things are heating up this summer, both outside and in the kitchen, and there are a few things more aggravating to me personally than planning out recipes and driving to the supermarket, pushing a cart around. So why not check out HelloFresh? HelloFresh is the best meal kit delivery service out there. Each and every week there are delicious new recipes with some light summer fare being worked in now to keep you cool in these summer months. There's also some really great breakfast options. HelloFresh delivers all the food you need to make these great meals to your doorstep in a recyclable insulated box for free. And now loyal listeners to CLNS Media can get a very special offer because of your support to this Celtics newsfeed. You can use the promo code BEAT30 for $30 off your first week at HelloFresh. Continue supporting our fresh content and their fresh food by trying HelloFresh for free. Simply visit HelloFresh.com and enter our promo code BEAT30. Again, guys, I want to direct you to our YouTube page at youtube.com/CLNSmedia. You're going to be able to get all of the audio today from all these press conferences right there, all summer long. Also, from Las Vegas tomorrow night, CLNS Media is on the scene there. Finally, CLNS is on Twitter at CLNS Media, and you're going to want to subscribe to this Celtics newsfeed both on iTunes, Stitcher, and the CLNS Media Network mobile podcast app. This has been Mike Walsh for Celtics Newsfeed and the CLNS Media Network.